how to reconstitute your peptides. Hey guys, Coach Jesse here, and a lot of people ask me this question over and over and over again. So we're gonna go through this together. I'm gonna show you live. I'm gonna take out all the guesswork. I promise you this is a lot easier than what some of you think it is. You have your bacitracin water that you should get, and you have your lyophilized protein, which is packed down into a powder. So this happens to be tesamorelin, ipamorelin, one of my absolute favorite blends. I ran this round before, it was amazing, and I'm gonna do it again. So first things first, you are going to get your supply. So I have a 23 gauge needle, and that just means that the hole at the end of the needle is much bigger. I don't know if you can see it. You're not gonna be able to see it in the camera, but there you go. It is a much bigger hole, which means that you're gonna be able to draw a lot more liquid with that. So it's way easier than a tiny little diabetic needle that you're obviously taking your stuff with. So we have alcohol swabs. You always wanna practice sanity. You know what I mean. Anyways, pop this off. Pop the tap. It's always going to have an aluminum or a little cap. I did that. Take your alcohol swab. Make sure you just rub the top. Make sure you rub the top of your water. You want to make sure that everything's clean. You washed your hands. You're going to, the rule of thumb is whenever you take out of a bottle, you want to put in with air. So I'm going to put 2 ml, 2 milliliters of water into my peptide. So I'm going to draw out 2, which means I'm going to inject 2 milliliters of air into the water. I'm going to tip it upside down and watch. I'm going to just, it should come out really fast, and boom, that's it. That's literally 2, actually that's more. That's 2 milliliters right there. Boom, take it out of water. Now, here's the thing. You're going to take your peptide. You're going to make sure that you're holding the top plunger in your fingers, because sometimes when you put it into the peptide, the pressure is going to try to suck it down. You don't want this water to go slamming into your water. You could fractionate the peptides. You could damage them. Again, if it happens, don't freak out. It's just that use better practices. So I'm going to hold that really tight, and I'm going to go right into the center of my vial. I'm going to get my needle. Oh, there it goes. Sides trying to pull, and I'm going to point the needle. You can't really. I'm going to see if I can turn this. You're going to point the needle towards the wall of the peptide. And you can look inside. You can't see it probably, or you can maybe see a little bit, but by drip, I'm just going to let this go down the side of the vial. So it's almost rolling itself into the liquid. And I'm just going to slowly troll going down the side. And you can see it going down slow until all of the liquid is, okay, so the pressure's out. Now it's just going down. I'm going to get it to go a little faster now. Boom. So now all the liquid's in there. Keep your finger on top, pop it out, and you'll be able to see all of your powder that was inside is now should just look like clear water. Worst case scenario, you just roll it. Don't shake it. Don't damage anything. You're just going to roll this around in there. Oh, really important thing that I forgot. You want to make sure that your powder and your water are both cold before you do that process for at least 45 minutes in the fridge. Now you have a reconstituted peptide that's ready to go. So whatever your dosage is of whatever peptide you're using, now you draw it out of your needle and pop it in. And that's how you reconstitute your peptides.